Hi actors, it's Wendy Elaine Wright, talent manager at WAW Entertainment. In case you all wonder what WAW stands for, that's my name, Wendy Elaine Wright. And some of you call it WOW. Okay, wow. So I want to talk to you right now about building relationships and how to successfully create relationships that are enduring in your business, your acting business. So think of it this way. When you're looking to start a friendship with someone, a person who's all about themselves, me, is a turnoff. A person who takes interest in you, does things for you, shares an article with you that you might enjoy, suggests an event that you might enjoy, invites you to an event that you might enjoy, brings you a gift that you might enjoy, gives you a compliment, comments, congratulates you on something you achieve. These kind of things help build relationships. And that's how you build friendships. You want to be friends with someone who cares about you, who's concerned with your well-being, and who is interested in the things that you're trying to achieve and is encouraging and motivating and helps, to build you up. And someone who enjoys your company and appreciates your talents and your gifts. You're not interested in being with someone who's constantly talking about themselves and asking you for things. Okay, so that wouldn't appeal to you as a friend, and it doesn't work in business. If you approach casting directors or producers or writers or other actors with, hi, I'm an actor, what can you do for me? Can you help me? Can you get me a line in your movie? Can you get me a role? Can I audition for you? Can I, da, da, da. You become like disgusting to people. And so let's not make that mistake. That's a huge no-no. Okay? When you are building your relationships, you want to think about, how can I give to this person? What can I bring to their life to make their life better? What can I do to make their life more interesting? What can I do to recognize their talents or to support them in their projects or their goals or their, what can I do to help their needs? How can I meet their needs? How can I build them up? How can I show them I'm supportive of them? That is the way you build relationships. So let's say, you don't even have to ask. You don't even ask people for anything. Once you build relationships with people, people will offer things to you, So you need to think about it in terms of not what I can get from everybody, but what I could bring to people. Okay, so sometimes if you want to build relationships, doing charity events is a great thing, because you should be thinking about how to help other people. If you're sitting around thinking about how to help yourself, you're totally vibrating on the wrong level of energy anyway, okay? You should be thinking about how you can make this world a better place, give back to people, help people that have less than you do. You should be vibrating at a much higher level in general, okay? It's not all about you. So let's say SAG has many charities. They have a literary program where they go in and read to students and they act out different, books. SAG has several different charities. Say you sign up for one of those charities. You're going to meet other people on those charities and you're going to buddy with them and maybe go out to coffee or hang out. Producers or writers or directors or agents or managers or other people who are also giving back. And you guys are all operating on the same energy level of helping others. You have something to talk about. You're both coming from like-minded energy. You're both doing something good for the world. A relationship can be formed out of there. Now it's time to follow up with that person, invite them to coffee, you pay for it, send them a birthday card. You should know when people's birthdays are. Send them, an invitation to a play, if you get an extra ticket for something. If you read an article, they collect, they rescue dogs. Maybe you read a really great article about someone who rescued a dog. Maybe they're working on a film and you offer to be a PA for free. They're sick and you offer to bring them some chicken noodle soup, whatever. But you should be giving to that person, not taking. And when that person sees that you are sincere, you're interested in them as a person, a friendship can be created if they reciprocate that same thing back to you, and you care about each other's time, you want to add to each other's life, you enjoy each other's company, and now you're friends. And friends go way out for friends. So you want to build friends not just people you know that you're trying to get something out of. That is now not how successful partnerships are created. That is not how successful business relationships are created. That is not how you network. That is not the correct way. The correct way is to build genuine relationships and acquaintances that become genuine friendships, that you nurture and feed the friendship so that it becomes valuable to the other person. And once you are valuable to another person, they will automatically want to do things for you. And that's how human beings work. So that is the key to networking. When you're always saying, well, how do I meet casting directors? Well, how do I meet agents? Listen, I made friends with an agent because at first I wanted to have her on my success team. And as I spent time with her, I pursued her. I called her and asked her to lunch. I called her and asked her to dinner. I stayed in touch with her, and eventually she started responding and saying, yeah, okay, let's go out and dinner. And then we started talking about everything, and then we started having a wonderful time, and now she's one of my best friends, and I love her with all my heart. And she's a very powerful agent who has amazing connections and introduces me to everyone. So, and I am madly in love with her. She's just one of my best friends now. And it was because I genuinely took an interest in who she is, what she's accomplished, how she feels. Just, that's how you build a friendship. She's one of the most important people in my life now. And the people who know me know exactly who I'm talking about. So, I had another friend once who became one of my top paying clients. I sang with her at a gig, at a wedding for something, I don't know, at the Ritz-Carlton in Beverly Hills. And afterwards, she invited me to tea or coffee, and I was like, no, I don't drink coffee, and I wasn't really interested in socializing. A couple months later, she asked me, she said she'd be in my neighborhood, did I want to go get something to eat? And I said no. And like a couple months later, she was in town, and did I want to do this? And I was like, no. Did she ask me if I wanted to go to a movie? And finally, I said yes. And if I've told this story before, I'm sorry, but it's worth repeating. She pursued the friendship, and we became friends. And years later, she became a client because she trusts me to manage her career. So your friendships become your business relationships. And that is what you should concentrate on, building friendships. Okay? That's my tip to you in how to market and network. You have to be the aggressor. You have to put yourself out there, go after friendships, make friendships happen, give to those friendships. But once you have them, they're invaluable. Okay? That's my tip, my Secrets of a Hollywood Manager tip for you today. And it's because I love you so much and want your success that I'm sharing everything I can think of with you. All right, talk to you in the next video. Have a wonderful night, day, wherever people are watching from all over the world. So whatever time it is, have a beautiful day.